Huh. Of course, I go live. There we go. YouTube. YouTube had to catch up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children over the age of 18, 19, or 21, depending on where you're from, I just wanted to come in here and say a very Merry Christmas to all. I'm just sort of wrapping up. Play on words because I'm actually wrapping. Um, the last little bit here, and I just want to come on here and know that we're all in this together. We're all having a fun and turbulent time, but at the same point in time, I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. It's basically almost Christmas all over the world, except for a few places. Yeah, we don't worry about them. Oh, shit, someone's still up here. Anyways, right now, I'm just sitting back enjoying my Christmas beer. It is the Whistler Brewing Dunkel, the Winter Dunkel. It is one of my favorite beers, and it's not Christmas without it here. It is a chocolate Terry's Orange, is what I like to say it is. If you ever want to find out what kind of beer it is, please do a search in my timeline for what the beer is, and you'll see. Overall, it's delicious. Um, I know that we all have some difficult times coming up right now. And Christmas is going to be very different for a lot of us. It's going to be different for myself. Um, my family can't come out. I can't see my mother. I haven't seen her since March, which kind of sucks because we've had plans to see her since March, and we haven't been able to. Um, I can't visit my own daughter. Can't come and see us for Christmas because she's in another family at this point in time. Well, she's with my ex-wife, and because she's technically with her full time, I can't visit her because of the rules. It's one of those weird, so freaking weird times that we're all trying to get adjusted to. And for me, I'm not fully adjusted. I'm going to be, but I'm not fully adjusted, and I will be. Um, Doing the 24 days and the 24 drunken days of December was a part of me that was normal. Uh, for the people that have watched it many times over, it's something that I actually enjoy doing just to keep my pattern of being normal or having it repetitive so it feels like a Christmas time for me. Um, Not being able to go out to any malls to go shopping because of what's going on. Even though I hate shopping during the malls or shopping in the malls, um, weird part about it is I kind of miss that December 24th last minute shopping inside a very busy mall. I know that's odd, but that kind of resembles Christmas to me. Um, Seeing that there's a lot of different things that we can and cannot do or will and won't do are it's one of those times where we look back and go, well, this is new, this is different, and it's stuff that we actually will be telling our grandkids, like, oh, I get to go and do I can't do this, and you're like, well, when back in my day, we walked uphill both way. Couldn't go to the malls during COVID. We have our own special story. Like my grandparents, we had to walk uphill both ways to go and, you know, the good stuff like that. I just, hey Dave, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you. By the way, if you don't know Dave and you haven't seen the 24 days, he actually now holds the record for the most beers I've had on my 24 drunken days of December in 1 month with three. He's given me 3 beers, and I've hosted all 3 beers. And yeah, they were really damn good beers. Thank you again, Dave. Um, so you have something to look forward to. If you want to beat him, send me 4, but I'm sure he'll send me 5. Uh, anyways, honestly, right now it is a tough time, and yes, Merry Christmas to you, Dave. It's we're all in a very interesting situation, and I'm just sitting back reflecting on this right now, going, what am I going to be doing for my New Year's video? Because I always do a follow up of a year in review. I think my year in review this year is going to be we were stuck at home for how many months because of this. No, I think my year in review is going to be a little bit different, um, but it's going to be an interesting one. And I know I know I said I wasn't going to do any more videos, but I'm not going to do any more reviews. I'm just, you know, or will I? Can you keep me away from the beer reviews? Um, at least for the end of the year. Since March 12th, last time my wife went to work and I went to the grocery store. And you know what? I can tell you right now, March was it 13th? I gotta look at the dates here. Where are we looking? We're looking at March. If we're looking at March, I can tell you right now, March 14th, I went on a ferry to Vancouver with my brother and my mom. We ate on the buffet. We had a good time. Or was it March 13th? It was one of the two. And then we came back on the 15th or 16th, and they canceled every odd sailing. No buffet, no anything else. The lockdowns were starting to happen right before I left to go back to Calgary on the 17th of March. So, yeah, it's been a while. It really has been a while. And at some point in time, I was supposed to meet you during that time too, Dave, and that never happened. So I don't know when I'm going to be back there now. Yeah, it's been quite an interesting time. We've been through one lockdown here in Calgary. We started to get back to normal a little bit. My work was actually starting to allow people back in slowly but surely, and then they called for another lockdown um, recently, where my wife is actually not working right now as well. Um, yeah, it really doesn't feel like Christmas, but here we are, December 25th. It's Christmas. I'm wearing my hat that everyone loves because it's got a Canuck symbol on it. You guys all love it. I know you do. It's it's a different time of year. It really is. Like I don't think I can ever say I've had something like this for a Christmas. I don't think any of us, except for possibly our parents, can say that they've had something like this during a Christmas time. Um, I do wish everyone will be safe out there. I do wish everyone will be doing the best of their ability to try and keep it as normal as they'll allow us. I know I will be too. I'm hoping I get to hang with my family via Zoom or via Teams or via some sort of video stream and just hang out with them for a bit. That's what I'm looking forward to. Um, because of the fact that we can't really do that. Um, I was able to drop off presents to my oldest daughter Duo as well. Yes, there is Duo. I keep forgetting about this, and yet every now and then when you guys do your calls, my phone lights up, and it's like, oh right, there's Duo. You guys still do Duo. Yes, Duo is out there too. I mean, that's another free program as well, and that works beautifully for a lot of people. Um, anyways, yes, I was able to drop off some presents to my oldest today, and keep our 6 feet distance and sort of wish each other a very Merry Christmas. And it sucks. She's in the same city as me, and I can't see her for Christmas because of this. It's a weird, weird time, but you know what? This and this is all stuff that we've all worked on throughout the years. We've all done web meetings, we've all done FaceTime, we've all done all sorts of different things. This is nothing new to us. We may not be able to see our loved ones in person, hug them, or anything else like that, but we're still there to wish them well. And there's a lot there. God, being someone that's been part of IT in the IT world, this is nothing new for me. Being kind of a social, I guess, a social introvert as of late, this is nothing new to me. I try to be out as outgoing as I can. I get invited to things and then I cancel. My anxiety levels kick up. But if I was here, like I did my balls review recently online. It wasn't quite the same. I really wish it was in person. It wasn't quite the same, but at the same point in time, I felt more comfortable seeing people online versus seeing them in person. And I've kind of started to feel that way a little bit more. However, this is about the Christmas season. We've been giving, we've been taking, um, sharing, not taking, sharing. That's the word I'm looking for. And we've been trying to make it as normal as we can. So I really wish everyone out there that they're able to make it as normal as they can, um, given the times that we have right now. And I really hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas time the best they can. We're making do with what we can, and we're getting there. And again, it's one for our grandkids. If they ever ask, it's one for our grandkids. What did you guys do that was so special during Christmas? Well, sit right down. Let me tell you something, Sonny. Um, but for now, I'm going to go and crawl into my bed and get ready for opening up presents because it is Christmas Day. Get all the stuff ready for the stocking. Um, I'd say wait for Santa, but we're over the age of 18 here, so I think we all know that Santa's real. Anyways, um, but I will be back. I just wanted to come on here and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. There is going to be some reviews coming out, a live review coming up probably on Boxing Day if I can jump away for a bit, of some beers that are from Alberta. I have sent them off to some friends in Ontario, so there will be some reviews coming up that way. And coming in the new year, this channel will be changing. Ooh. Night Night Dano, I'm going to taste one of the Marshall's beers tomorrow, brewed in September 2017. What's the ABV? Come on, man. You can't leave me hanging without the ABV. And which beer is it? I'll wait for his reply. Um, and yes, good night to you as well, Dave, after you reply. I'm sure that you have a wonderful time with your family, my friend. Merry Christmas, and enjoy the green Christmas. My daughter got to see a green Christmas 2 years ago, and she couldn't believe how green everything looked. It's a dark strong. I sent it to you. Oh, okay. I brewed it for my son when he was born. I try one every Christmas. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let me know how it worked out for you. I mean, that's 3 years. 3 years it's been aging. I want to hear how it worked out. That sounds like it's going to be an epic time. Yeah, yeah. If that was one of the 24 days, all right. Or was it the blue bottle? Which one was? No, the Trip Hell was the one that you sent me. The blue bottle was a dark strong. It's been a few beers, my friend. Been a few beers. Yes, it was the blue bottle. And yes, it is hiding. Like it's seriously behind my fridge. That blue bottle is right there. There's a spider's nest back there and I don't want to disturb it. So that's going to stay there for a while. Uh the funs of reviewing in a basement. Um but yeah, honestly, let me know how it goes. Cheers, my friend, and it's good to see you. Thank you for joining for my drunken rambling, literally drunken rambling. My beers were a few, including this one and this one. It's been a good night. When you gotta wrap presents, you gotta be drunk for it. Uh, anyways, folks, I'm gonna finish wrapping. I'm gonna go pass out. Thank you again for joining. For the ones that are watching later on, Merry Christmas to all of you, and to all a wonderful, wonderful, and safe night. Thanks again.